I felt a lot more comfortable in this session, and everything was going well until a certain point when, unfortunately, we were all pulled off the track due to a red flag. I'm not quite sure what happened there was a rider who sort of went off into the gravel. We were all called off, and I guess they had to check the track. So it was a good chance to have a banter with Motorbrit 200, who actually arranged this day for us all. And he gave me some tips, and he gave me some advice, and he was very kind to sort of invite me to follow his lines and see how you can make progress, not by layering on the speed, but by being on the brakes just at the right time and moving off and maintaining the line, which was very helpful. So I felt a lot more confident with overtakes and owning my space. The only thing was still my lines weren't ideal, which is why people were overtaking me, because they had an opportunity there to sort of, come in on my left particularly, and I was sort of like riding a little bit too central in the lane, and not following the sort of cone to cone path or the line as Ben was explaining to me. I mean, all of this is a lot more clearer now, but back then this was sort of my first track day with Motorbrit Ben, of course, and obviously he's an ex-sponsored racer, so for him it was just more natural for him to adapt those lines and follow those lines. It's all part of a learning process for me. I was more willing to layer on the speed as well, and also braking a lot harder than normal. So I started to sort of get in a zone on that track. There were some opportunities to overtake, but I held back in some situations just because I didn't really want to try too hard. It's not a race after all. It is, track practice and fun. But obviously now, knowing what I know, I'm sure I could plan a few more overtakes more appropriately and more safely as well. there was also an element of being too slow back on the throttle, a bit of a lazy throttle there. Otherwise, I'm sure I could have done a lot quicker in my lap time on this one. It just felt a lot more in my zone and smoother overall. Here's where I really felt like giving it all, and I really wanted to get past these guys. And at that stage, I didn't have the full concept of gripping the tank with your knees really tightly and being loose on the handlebars. So I'm in a kind of a strange and funny position here as I'm getting past these riders. Plus, I had no real concept of trail braking back then. Since that time, more recently, so we're fast forwarding now to May 2026, where earlier at Easter time I went to Barton School, and under Peter O'Grady's mentoring, managed to get a bit of a knack on trail braking. I absolutely love this hairpin. It's just so nice going around it, even on a bike like the XR, which is quite upright. I really leant it over and hit like 55 degrees lean on it, almost peg scraping at that point. So this was it. We had to get off, and once we went down to the pits, I saw Ben Motorbrick 200 in front of me. He called me over, had a quick chat, and was sort of explaining things. I apologise for the sound quality there. It was very, very poor, but you can just about make out what he's saying there over the noise of the engines in the track. He gave some very sound advice to me, which I subsequently took on. But at that stage, still, I wasn't as mature with my riding, certainly track riding, as I am now. I'm more knowledgeable overall about how to ride on track.
turn one, thankfully.
Like, he looked like he was sitting there.
Yeah. And then,
I put my thumb
right,
up.
like, when we go around again, I'm like, yeah, don't stick it in there like we do. Fucking hell, let's get close.
That was awesome how you stood it up at that corner there.
I almost got two yellow,
you're right.
Stood it up and
When I first came round here, I saw
Really
the
good.
scratches across the road.
Yeah.
The next lap round, I saw him in the foot.